Today, I'm revealing the top 5 best cordless hand blenders that are actually worth buying on Amazon right now. Because honestly, I was so tired of fighting with cords while trying to make soup. I found these 5 that keep popping up everywhere, from budget to premium, and I'm ranking them from 5 to 1 to see which one actually deserves a spot in your kitchen. And yeah, I put all the Amazon links in the description if you want to check current prices. Let's get into it. Number 5, the Cuisinart EvolutionX RHB-100. So this one, I found it because people kept calling it the best compact cordless. And I get it, it's super sleek, gray and black, very minimal, very Cuisinart. It doesn't try to be a whole kitchen system, it's just a hand blender, and it does that really well. When I first picked it up, I was like, wow, this is light. It's only like 2.4 inches wide, 16 inches tall, super easy to hold one-handed, and it's fully USB rechargeable, which is so convenient, no big dock, no extra clutter. For blending, it's got that pulse technology, which I actually like for control. Now, the official runtime is 20 minutes per charge on the two 3.9 volt lithium batteries with quick charge. So it's not the longest on this list, but for quick stuff, your morning protein shake, baby food, small batch soup, totally fine. I found it perfect for travel too. People literally buy it to take to hotels to make healthy breakfast smoothies. Where does it fall short? It's definitely less powerful than the KitchenAid ones. If you're doing really thick stuff, like frozen fruit or heavy potato soup, you feel it struggle just a little. And the battery is built in, so you can't just swap a battery like you can with the KitchenAid Go system. But for small apartments, for someone who just wants something simple in a drawer that just works, this makes a lot of sense. Pros: super compact and lightweight design, USB rechargeable, super convenient. Sleek premium look and feel, perfect for quick daily blending. Cons: struggles with very thick blends, battery not swappable or removable. Alright, let's see how this compares. Number 4 is the Elite Gourmet EHB1300. This is Amazon's overall pick right now for cordless immersion blenders, and it's by far the cheapest cordless on this list. So I was curious, is it actually good or just cheap and popular? I found the design is pretty basic, charcoal gray, nothing fancy, but alright. It works, like surprisingly well for the price. The listing says up to 30 minutes depending on the viscosity of what you're blending, which is honestly more than I expected at this price point. It's got variable speed control with a one-touch power button, and there's a power button safety lock so you don't accidentally turn it on, which I actually did once with another blender, so yeah, I appreciate that. Stainless steel blades does the job for smoothies, sauces, baby food, soups. It's not trying to be a chopper or whisk or anything, it's just a stick blender, and it owns that. The con though, build quality. You can feel it's lighter plastic compared to KitchenAid or even BLACK+DECKER, and it's a bit louder. The motor whine is more noticeable. Also, no extra attachments, so what you see is what you get. No whisk, no chopper, no cup. But if you just want to go cordless without spending $100 plus, this is kind of hard to beat. For a first cordless, it's a great entry point. Pros: crazy good value for money. Up to 30 minutes runtime. One touch power with safety lock. Super simple, does the job. Cons: feels cheaper in hand. Louder motor than premium models. Alright, let's move on to number 3, and this one genuinely surprised me. The BLACK+DECKER Kitchen Wand, the red one, model BCKM Tenderon 13K06. So yeah, it looks totally different. It's not just a blender, it's like a wand system. You get the gray wand base, and then 3 attachments: immersion, blender, whisk attachment, and a food chopper, plus a sleek compact charging dock and a measuring cup with a lid. When I first saw it, I thought gimmick, but actually it's really smart. The dock is compact, you just leave it on the counter and it charges. No cables everywhere, no hunting for a charger. And the battery lasts. They say it blends up to 75 bowls of soup or chops up to 44 onions on a full charge. That's a weird metric, but okay, it does last long. The official continuous runtime is up to 30 minutes. The blending itself is smooth, and the variable speed dial is really nice. You can actually control it smoothly from low to high instead of just 2 speeds. And it comes with that immersion blender guard that protects your pans from scratching, so you don't scratch your non-stick. Why is it not number 1 or 2 then? It's bigger, heavier. The whole kit is 5.7 pounds, so storage is more than just a stick. And on Amazon, it only has 36 ratings right now, so it's less proven than KitchenAid, which has thousands. Some reviews mention the cup arriving broken and mixed customer service. Pros: true 3-in-1 system included. Sleek charging dock included. Excellent variable speed control. Pan guard protects your cookware. Cons: bulkier storage than others. Less proven track record. Okay, now we're getting into the heavy hitters. Number 2 is the KitchenAid Go KHBRV75 with accessories, battery included. This is basically the fully loaded version of number 1. So if number 1 is the base model, this is the same motor, same power, same 12-volt max battery system. The cordless hand blender itself, a 4-cup BPA-free pitcher with lid, removable 7-inch blending arm, the removable pan attachment. a whisk attachment, a chopper attachment, one 12-volt max removable battery, USB-C cable, and wall adapter. And let me tell you, this is where KitchenAid really gets you, in a good way. That battery is removable and swappable, and it works with all their Go cordless appliances. So if you have their cordless mixer, cordless chopper, cordless hand mixer, same battery. That's clever and saves you money long term. Performance-wise, it's just KitchenAid. Smooth, consistent, doesn't bog down. I found it handled everything from tomato basil soup to chopping herbs, nuts, cheeses in the chopper without complaining. The official spec is 30 minutes continuous runtime, and it actually delivers that, not just marketing fluff. The chopper attachment here is legit, not a toy. You can do onions, garlic, nuts, cheese, even graham crackers for pie crust. Downside? Price. This kit is definitely the most expensive on this list, and it's 3.4 pounds just for the base, so heavier than the compact ones, but you get what you pay for, and this is built to last. Pros: full 4-in-1 kitchen system, removable 12-volt battery, swappable. Excellent power, never struggles. Premium KitchenAid build quality. Cons: expensive compared to others, heavier than budget picks. And number one, the winner for me, is the KitchenAid Go Cordless Hand Blender KHBRV75 battery included version. This is the one I kept coming back to. It's the same cordless tech as the KHBRV75 I just showed you at number 2. Same powerful motor, same 12-volt max removable battery, same 30 minutes continuous runtime, but it's the streamlined, just the blender version. And honestly, most people don't need all the extras right away. Why is it number 1? It's simple. It actually replaces your corded blender. A lot of cordless blenders feel weaker, like a compromise. This doesn't. It feels just as strong as the corded KitchenAid variable speed hand blender. Variable speed, powerful, and that removable battery again. You can buy a second battery and just keep going forever if you're doing big batch cooking. It comes with a 3-cup BPA-free jar with lid, the 7-inch blending arm with stainless steel blade, and that patented removable pan guard that I love because I always scratch my pans when I'm in a rush. The jar is perfect for storage. You can blend and store in the fridge or take it to go. It feels premium, matte black finish, dishwasher safe accessories, USB-C charging. It's just well thought out. KitchenAid has been doing this for over a century, and it shows in the details. Pros: cordless power feels like corded. Swappable 12-volt max battery system. Pan guard saves your cookware. Includes handy storage jar with lid. Cons: premium price tag. Battery sometimes sold separately. So, final thoughts? So if you want the best cordless hand blender overall that just works every time, get the KitchenAid Go KHBRV75 at number 1. If you want the full kit so you never need anything else, get the KHBRV75 at number 2. On a tight budget but still want cordless freedom, the Elite Gourmet EHB1300 at number 4 is shockingly good for the money. Want the most versatile kit with a dock for under 100? Go BLACK+DECKER Kitchen Wand at number 3. And if you want something tiny and portable for travel or quick daily shakes, the Cuisinart EvolutionX RHB-100 at number 5. They all blend without a cord, which honestly, once you go cordless, you don't go back. No more stretching over the hot stove trying to find an outlet. So yeah, hopefully this helped you decide which one actually fits your kitchen and your budget. Let me know in the comments which one you ended up getting and what you're blending first. Thanks for watching.